Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey bitch, it's my bitch Alana and it's my bitch Bayana, and today we're gonna do a video about our firsts, basically. So basically in this bin we put a whole bunch of like firsts or whatever, and we're just gonna pick it out and then give a story time about that thing. Let's get on with the video.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. First time getting drunk. So I've always been a drinker. Like for New Year's when I was in like 5th grade, my dad let me drink. I just like got a quick taste of it and I was like, okay, I like this, but I didn't want to get too crazy. But somebody there that was at the party was mixing the drinks. So I just kept on drinking. I was like, this shit tastes like juice. Let me just drink. So I just kept on drinking. And then I started getting woozy. I was like, oh, feeling the music. Like I was drunk as shit. I didn't throw up though, but I was dancing on everybody. It was a fun ass night though. But yeah, that was my first time getting drunk.
First breakup. Really? First breakup was stupidest ever. I was dating this boy, he was dirty. We was dating or whatever, and I used to hold his hands on the playground. It was in 3rd grade. And then one day, like, out of nowhere, he started acting fake towards me. He started saying I was ugly. Out of nowhere. I mean, I was ugly back then. It was 3rd grade. So then I went and I punched him because I used to have anger problems that then was fucking everybody up. But yeah, it's a boring ass story. I broke up with him.
Okay, so it's first kiss. So basically my first kiss was 8th grade. 8th grade, we were dating, whatever, and he bought me a whole bunch of stuff for my birthday, like balloons and
in 8th grade?
Yeah, in 8th grade.
What the fuck? Nobody was getting me shit in 8th grade.
We were walking to my grandma's house, and at this time my grandma was living behind my school, so basically what happened was he walked me, whatever. At this point we've been dating for like what, a month or so, and we've never kissed. So it was like weird. So I walked, whatever, was walking. We got to my grandma's house, and he came out of nowhere and he kissed me, and I was like, I love you. And then he was like, I didn't even.
What?
No, not even. Like I didn't even get to. Yeah, it was just weird.
First fight. Alright, so babe, I was dating this bum ass nigga. So I went to this party and I was dating this boy. We went to the party together and we were dancing or whatever, and then she was there. She was giving us stank faces the whole time, but I didn't think nothing of it because you know haters are my motivators. So I was like, alright, whatever, it's Friday. It's Friday. I was walking through Tornado Alley. I walked past the girl and she started staring. So I started staring. Started having a stare contest and I won. My boyfriend at the time posted a picture with his friend from the party. So he posted a picture and this bitch gonna comment, daddy. So I texted her, I DM'd her. I said, stop commenting on my boyfriend's stuff, period. And she was like, he don't have a problem with it. I was like, well, if I have a problem with it, then he has a problem with it. So I was like, next time I see him, I'm like, shit, you ain't gonna do that because I just seen you today and you ain't do nothing. I was like, that's because earlier that day I didn't feel like messing with fucking monkeys, but next time I see you, I'm gonna feel like a zookeeper, bitch. Fucking ready. I went to school with a black t-shirt, with the black tights, with the Tim's on, bitch. I was prepared. I was keeping it low key. I was like, everybody's like coming in my mid, like, why you got all that stuff? I was like, mind your business. And then now there's mad people around. I'm still looking for her, and then I hear my sister, there she go right there. I said, the bitch tried to. As soon as I seen her, doop, I punched her right in her mid.
This much. All the girls stop feeling.
And then we started mixing, and then her fucking friend starts kicking me, and my cousin was not having that. She's like, get the fuck off my cousin. Then my sister gets in the mix, starts hitting the administration, and then it's just this big ass was coming from. Then the cops started coming, and they started getting my sister. And this bitch left me. I started walking home. I said, I gotta go to work. I was walking past the guys. I was like, somebody's fighting down there. I kept it moving. They did not even notice it was me. I went home, got in the shower, got my fucking work clothes on, took the bus, and was at work with a fucking little scratch on my jaw. And I was like, hello, welcome to Wise Markets. How are you? Bitch, it was a normal ass day. They ain't catch me. Then I got home. My mom was like, you're suspended. I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, that's my first.
That fight really had me fucked up. First day of my first job, bitch, I was fucking up. I was fucking up. Okay, so my first job was McDonald's, which is really bunny or whatever. On my first day, I was really, I was like, you know what, like, orientation's over, whatever. And I started getting everybody's orders wrong. Like, everybody. And it's McDonald's. And I didn't know where nothing's at because everything is pictures. So everybody was like, oh, you don't know how to do the picture, know how to do the pictures? So then they just put me to back and made me start working in the kitchen. because I started getting everybody's shit wrong. Like, it was just such a horrible day. And afterwards, I went home and I wanted to quit.
Yeah. All right, so it's the first time getting caught up. So I was in New York, like, because I'm from the Bronx, so I was living there. Whatever, it was my friend Jay's birthday. And I went to her house, whatever. Like, my mom was fine. Like, she was like, go ahead, go, whatever. Be home by 10:30. So, fine, whatever. So I went. Didn't think this bitch was going to throw a big ass party, so I was like, fuck. So then, mind you, I'm like 16, 15 at the time, and I told my mom, I was like, hey mom, like her mom's gonna throw her a party, you know, her mom, so she could say yes. So I was like, her mom could throw her, because my mom was strict as fuck in New York. Like, New York, she did not play. My curfew was like 11 or some shit. She was like, be home at 11. Mind you, I also did not know the party was gonna be all the way in Harlem. So I went, whatever. My phone dies. And I left the charge in the room. I get mad missed calls, like I lost track of time, whatever. And I called her, like, hey mom, like I'm on my way. She was like, okay. So she was already mad because it was already late. Like, so I get in a cab. So my house, we have my building, we had an elevator and then the steps. You could take the steps upstairs or the elevator, whatever. So I live in the 5th floor. I see that like 5th floor coming from the elevator. The elevator closes, whatever being 5th. It says 5 and then the arrow down. I said, that's my stepdad. I said, nah. I ran up them steps, got in my house, changed my clothes, because I was smelling like weed. Like, I didn't smoke weed or nothing like that, but I was smelling like I didn't want them to think I was smoking. So I went, changed my clothes, sat in my bed. I went, lay down in my bed. My stepdad come in the room, slammed the door. He's like, where were you? I was like, Fordham. He was like, where were you? Like, my stepdad has this, I don't know what the fuck it is, but that nigga can see right the fuck through you. And he know when you lying. So I was in my room and I was like, I'm in Fordham. I was in Fordham. And he was like, where the fuck were you? Like, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I wasn't in Fordham. I was in Harlem. And he was like, now get up and go tell your mom dad. And I was like, fuck. So I went to my mom's room. My mom was fucking crying like a pussy boy. She thought something happened to me. But I understand that. I didn't know it was mom. But anyway. So yeah, I was like, mom, I was in Harlem. Sorry. They took my phone. They took my TV. Cablevision with the card. You know how you take out the card and then you can't watch cable at all? That's how it was. And they took the card out. Couldn't have no TV. They took my tablet, my laptop, everything. They took everything away for like 2 weeks.
First tattoo, biggest mistake of my life. So I was just enjoying my life, and my sister was like gonna have a tattoo party, and we thought like, oh, like professional people can come and they're gonna do our tattoos. This nigga was practicing. And at first I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, which I should have stayed with that. But I was trying to be cool. I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna go to school on Monday. I'm in 8th grade. I'm gonna go to school on Monday. They're gonna be, oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo. So okay, whatever. So I go sit down, and I'm sweating balls, bro. Like, I'm sweating up a storm. And in the middle of me getting my tattoo, I like first I was like, oh shit, like fuck. I just kept cursing because it hurt. And in the middle of me getting my tattoo, my mom walked in. Right? So I wasn't supposed to be getting tattooed. She was like, what's going on? So since he was already drawing on me, it was too late. Like, I had to finish getting my tattoo. I started cursing at my mom because the shit was hurting. She was trying to yell at me in the middle of me getting the tattoo, like, you can't be doing that. I think that's why I had the worst tattoo. Alright, first time getting high out, it was off of edible. It was off of a snickerdoodle cookie, and I was like, this is a cookie? I ate the whole thing. Now, people who be eating edibles, y'all know. Eating the whole thing, that's drawing. I ate the whole thing. I was walking home, I was like, this shit, I was outside when I ate it outside, and I walked home. I was walking home, I was like, this shit is fucking whack. I got home, I watched the movie, I was like, when is this shit gonna kick in? I watched the movie. I promise you, I was upstairs watching the movie, and the next thing I knew, I was downstairs watching the movie.
What?
Like, I was in my room watching the movie, then I was downstairs. Alright, so I was like, alright, cool. I came downstairs, whatever. I don't know how I got here, but I came down here. I was downstairs. So I'm downstairs, and then, like, the corners of the wall were moving. But it was so weird. I was like, what's going on? There's videos of this. And I, like, kept telling somebody to shush. I'm like, shh, shh, shh. I kept telling them to shush. Like, what are you talking about? I started crying. Like, I was drawing. And then I don't know. There was something in that fucking edible, because I threw up. And then after I threw up, I went to sleep. And then, yeah, that's it.
Alright, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. This is my bitch Bayron. This is my bitch Alana.
Bye,
Bye, bitch.